Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Alex, and today we're checking out the Costco 2023 Fiddler Skeletons Animatronic, so let's get started. Alright, so hello everyone and welcome back to the second video of 2024. It's been a few good days of the new year so far, and today I'm happy to make this video because we're checking out Animatronic I got a few days ago. If you look right up there on my Animatronic wall, you'll see the Fiddler Skeletons. I was able to get these from a local liquidation store, which was really awesome. I got a really good deal on them, and I'm happy I picked them up. So today we're going to be checking them out, so let's go and grab the box. Alright, so right here is the box for the Fiddler Skeletons. Look at how awesome these guys look. I really love this animatronic, and it's probably one of my favorites from Costco for the 2023 season. I can definitely tell that this is a Costco model of the animatronic because every Costco animatronic, it has it in English, French, and Spanish on the box. Now, unfortunately, since I did get this from a liquidation store, it's not in perfect condition. Like, look at the back of the box. You can see there's a big dent in the box. Fortunately, the dent in the box, it wasn't a big deal. But there is one thing that kind of sucks about these, which is that one of them, its eye doesn't light up. I think it was on the blue skeleton guy. It's like his left or right eye, it just won't light up for some reason. But for me, that's not too big of a deal that just one eye is not lined up because it's not a major part of the prop because they have like the music and the animation and everything, so the eye just line up is a minor part of it. But since the eye wasn't working for one of them, I was able to get an amazing deal on these. So originally from Costco here in Canada where I live, this retailed for right around $150. And the liquidation store I went to had this marked down to about $100. It seems like every time I've seen them get in Halloween animatronics there, they've been priced down around 25% from the Costco price or more, which is awesome. But since this was a damaged items, all damaged items at the liquidation store there, apparently they have an additional % off, and for this is an additional 25% off the animatronic. So I got this for only $75, which is half of what it originally retailed for at Costco, just for the faulty eye. So for that price, I'm not disappointed in this. And overall, it's an amazing animatronic. So yeah, that is the look of the box for the Fiddler Skeletons. As you can see, pretty big box. And the animatronic inside is definitely a pretty good size too. So actually I have these guys already taken out of the box. I didn't want to have to do the trouble of putting them back in the box because they fit in a weird way. So I'm going to go grab those guys, bring them into frame right here so we can kind of check out all the cool details about this animatronic. Alright, so here the two are all set up here in my studio, which these guys are such awesome animatronics. I really love the look of both of them, so let's take a look at that and kind of check out all the cool details of them, and then we'll get into a quick demo of it. So basically, first of all, here we have the one variant. This guy I'm just going to call the orange shirt guy. But basically on the top here, you can see he has this nice hat, which is supposed to be made of straw, which is a nice detail. Really goes with that kind of like farm look that they were going for. Then, of course, skeleton heads here. You can see there's nothing too special about them. They, of course, have these cool eyes that look like they're kind of popping out, which is really awesome, and that's what lights up red. Then, of course, their jaw. I wish the jaw did move. That would have been awesome for this animatronic, but unfortunately, the jaw doesn't move. At least the head does move, though. Right there, there's like a little motor that spins it back and forth, so the head turns, which is awesome. But overall, the skull here is pretty cool. And something cool is actually inside there. It has the whole skeleton built inside there, like the rib cage and everything. It's all in there, which is awesome. You can kind of see the neck going down there. So that's really cool that the whole thing underneath this is a skeleton. So if you were to strip off all the clothing, it's actually a whole skeleton in there. Right here, you can see the violin. I think that's what it's supposed to be. And basically right here is how the function works for when he's like playing the instrument. So basically there's a little motor in there that slides that piece back and forth along this little cutout right here, making this stick right here move, and then his arm also moving, which is really cool. This clothing here is nice too. I like this pattern. It really looks nice for the animatronic. There's like vest right here is also really cool. And he's got these like jeans or whatever down here with some like patches that are sewn onto them. And of course, since it's all skeleton underneath here, we got his legs hanging out the bottom with his feet right there. So overall, this guy definitely looks like a really cool one. I love the look of him. I love the look of farm animatronics, so this guy was definitely cool to get. And then the other one that comes with it right here, this is, I'm just going to call the blue variant. You can see up here he's got the blue hat right here, which is nice. And looking down, I think it is the exact same head. Like, look at this guy, the head mold looks very much the same. Has the same feature where it lights up on the eyes. I'm not fully sure. I'm going to see when I do the demo, but I think this was the guy that his eye doesn't light up. I think it was that eye. Might have been that eye. But I think this guy's one of the eyes didn't light up on. Of course, he has the same movement where his head right there turns back and forth. And like the other one, it's all skeleton underneath here. So you can see just this skeleton going down there, which is cool. And of course, same motion with the violin right here. It has this little piece inside here that makes it go back and forth. This clothing here is really, really cool. I like the pattern they chose for it. Then the overalls here look awesome with little patches, of course, sewn on there too. And the skeleton legs sticking out the bottom right here. So yeah, two really good animatronics. And one more thing before we do the demo. If you look back here, there's actually a few different modes for this animatronic. It, of course, has the volume control right there. But then also, right there is the different language settings. You can have it in English, French, Spanish, or music. I like they can have it in French because I actually speak French, so that's a really cool detail. And of course, Spanish and music. Also, if you want other than English speaking, that's really awesome. I think most Costco animatronics like that, so that is really, really cool. Yeah, enough talk about them. Let's check out what they play. And with that, that is the demo for the Costco 2023 Fiddler Skeletons, which is just so awesome. I love these guys. I think one of my favorite parts is how they just interact between them. That's one of my favorite parts about the Pumpkin Twins. I have just how they interact. Like, he'll play, and then there's even parts where they play together. I like how they thought about it, where they put speakers in each of the animatronics, because I know sometimes when they have two different animatronics that talk in between each other together, it has one speaker. So I like how each of their bases actually include a speaker. That is really, really awesome. And their audio too, it's just really nice. Like the music they chose, the voice sounds really nice for the two skeletons, so that's also really awesome. But yeah, overall, not the scariest animatronic, but definitely one that'll set the scene of my haunt next year. And this animatronic is one I'm really happy to have, and I'm also really happy as it would get such a good deal on this. And with all that said, that's it for the unboxing of the Fiddler Skeletons right here. Definitely an awesome animatronic, and if you happen to find it next year at Costco or at your local liquidation store, this animatronic is definitely one I would recommend. But with all of that, that's it for today's video, everyone. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn notifications because I have my new series prototype that's premiering every Wednesday for 10 weeks. And there's going to be a lot of cool prototype animatronics we're going to be taking a look at in each of those videos. And also make sure you also subscribe for my weekly Saturday Halloween videos where I'll be unboxing like this, or predictions for 2024, or once Trans World and the Halloween Party Expo and leaks start coming out, I'll be making videos about all that stuff, which you will not want to miss. So of course, I'll see you all next video. Like and subscribe. Goodbye.